my friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Moonday, and today we're doing the weekly checkup on your person's energy, the person that is the most on your mind. So we're going to be looking into what they're thinking about you, feeling about you, and doing about you, if anything. So this is for those of you who are in a no communication type of situation, or you know, if that is your crush or that is your ex, you know, that is fine as well. So we will see, you know, what is going on with them when it comes to you. This is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with you, so please keep that in mind. So take whatever does resonate with you and simply leave the rest, because that might be the message for somebody else. And also I wanted to say that I don't know what is in the cards. Not everything might be the way you want it to be, so please be mindful of that. You know, not all the messages are always going to be super amazing, positive, and you know, rainbows and unicorns. So you know, sometimes it's just the best to get a proper clarity instead of just empty promises. And this is what I give on this channel. So well, not the empty promises, the clarity, I mean. So yeah, so if you're ready to proceed, okay, so we've got 3 groups of cards for you guys today. This is going to be group number 1 with the Howlite, or Howlite, I'm not really sure, Howlite I think. Group number 2 with the blue Quartz, and group number 3 with the blue Agate. So you can pause this video right now, you can meditate on your choice, you can choose by crystal, by number, you can use a pendulum, you know, do whatever works for you. And then whenever you're ready, the timestamps for your group are going to be in the description box down below, so you can click on it whenever you're ready. So like I said, if you need more time, just pause the video and I will see you in a moment in your group. Hello group number 1, I hope you're doing well. So today we're going to be looking into your person's thoughts, feelings and actions about you, if there are any. Once again, this is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. If the message doesn't resonate with you, it means it's for somebody else. And this is our Howlite group. So yeah, let's start. I'm going to start from the tarot cards, and we're gonna clarify if we need to with the Lenormand cards, and then the last card is going to be your advice from the Romance Angels. So your person thoughts about you, we have the Queen of Wands, their feelings, we have the 9 of Wands, and their actions, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so there's 2 queens here, that is interesting. There is the fire energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. There is also energy, so that is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, also Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. That might represent you and your person, or that might represent the energies that are surrounding you. Because there's 2 queens, I feel like some of you might actually either be in kind of like a third-party situation thing going on, or you might have been involved in that before, if that is your ex you're asking about. Or, well, you do have a crush on somebody, you're crushing on somebody who might be in a relationship with somebody else right now as well. I'm not judging, I'm just saying what I'm seeing. So when it comes to what is your person thinking about you, I definitely see that your person actually, you know, when they're thinking about you, there's only like positives here. You know, with the Queen of Wands, this is the energy of you know, like passion and fire and you know, and joy and fun and party, all of these things, you know, the major energy of somebody who is very warm, very friendly, even a little bit extroverted. So when they think about you, this is the image they see. This is kind of the image you have left in their heads, or like maybe, you know, when they see you, because maybe this is somebody that you think they don't know you, or like you don't know them in general, but when they see you, they think like, oh, you know, this person must be fun. This person is, you know, like, looks like they're nice, they're warm, they're friendly. So there is definitely something about that. I feel like when your person like things about you, you know, whether they, when they see you, they see your post on social media, or like when they see you live, they kind of feel like they do want to approach you. This is what I'm getting from the Queen of Wands energy, because she's the queen of action, you know, she's the queen of doing things, not just sitting on her throne. So that is something that you need to be aware of. I definitely see that whatever your gender is, or whatever gender you might be interested in, this person sees you as quite a feminine energy as well. So this is, I feel, something that you also should know. They might be also thinking that you're quite a popular person, that you do have a lot of people around you, that you're surrounded with friends, possibly even with people that are interested in you in, I don't know, I just literally picked up in a sexual way. So you might be having a lot of this like sex appeal, and when they think about you, like this is what they get. When it comes to your personal feelings, there is something, you know, they're quite guarded, you know, when it comes to their feelings. We have the Nine of Wands, you know, they're quite guarded, to be honest. I feel like, you know, they are like literally not, they're trying not to, I'm getting like they're trying not to get attached, you know, to the like feeling of you, or feelings for you. There is something over there that they feel like, you know, this is not a good idea. This would not be a good idea to chase you, I'm getting, you know, or to proceed in any action. They feel like, I'm getting, they need to get to know you much better if there is a new person, or if there is like an ex or somebody that you just, you know, don't have any communication with, maybe somebody who ghosted you or something like that. I feel like they're kind of guarded when it comes to their feelings in general as well. They don't want to let I feel like they just don't want to let you in their heart for some reason, you know. The Nine of Wands, very, very defensive energy. Somebody who, like I said, doesn't want to be, I feel like they don't want to be hurt, you know. I don't know what happened, but they don't want to be hurt by you, or by the feelings they might be having for you now or in the future. So that explains a lot about their action, because with the Queen of Swords, honestly, there is no action. At least for now, I'm not seeing any action when it comes to your person. I feel like they're like just thinking and strategizing, and, you know, wondering like, okay, maybe what should I do? How do I do it? Is it a good idea? But definitely they feel like, you know, they just don't want to be hurt again. And the approaches of the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is not somebody who wants to be involved in any romance, to be honest. Not somebody who wants to be in a relationship. This is somebody who is more like very like cold and cool, and I don't want to say like somebody who is like, I don't know. But this is not somebody who, let's say, is openly interested in romance. At least in their, like, through their actions, they're not showing that. It's not showing through their actions at all. You know, I feel like sometimes they might be even like giving you like this very cold glares because they just don't want to get too close to you. Like, they see you as somebody, you know, interesting and a good person, and, you know, just interesting person, but they don't want to get too close because they don't want to get burned. So let's clarify that a little bit. Come on. Yeah, they definitely, you know, they're thinking about getting hurt by you. That you'll kind of be like this Queen of Swords, that you might act like this Queen of Swords in the future and cut them off completely, and that's really gonna hurt them. So when it comes to their feelings, I feel like they're kind of lying to themselves. They're trying to portray you as somebody who is not really, who is dangerous basically, who is not really worth pursuing, because you know that might turn against them, I feel like. But I feel like also like their actions might get slightly different turn in the future, because they do have like dreams about approaching you. I mean, that might be literally like dreams. I'm not, you know, that would have been much stronger if I had like a star card or like the moon card in the tarot here, but with the stars in the Lenormand, it is this kind of like a similar thing to me. But like I said, they're just worried, you know. They just want to cut these feelings away from you because they think you might be a dangerous person for their feelings. Hence why there is no action. Like when they think of you, it's only, like I said, it's only positive things, you know. There is the sun card here. It's positive things, you know, positive feelings, positive emotions. They're feeling quite attracted to you as well in general, because, you know, with the Lily's card, once again, when I said, you know, you might have this sex appeal, and you know, that looks, that kind of attracts them, or like they feel like you're attractive. It's the same with lilies, you know. They feel like very attracted to you, you know. I feel like for some of you, they do have some kind of fantasies about you, you know, with these dreams as well. And there we go. This is the gentleman card. This is them. It doesn't matter what their gender is. I treat the gentleman in this deck as your person. Yeah, it's like, you know, they're dreaming about you. They do have these fantasies. They do have these dreams, you know. Very good positive energy, but there's a lot of fear. Like I said, there's a lot of fear. Oh my god, this is you. Okay, so this is your energy. Yeah, they're thinking about you. They're thinking of you as being kind of like even their soulmate, or somebody who they could be with in a proper relationship. But their feelings, you know, they're so indecisive when it comes to that, because it's just what I'm getting. They're like scared. They're scared, and this is what makes them feel like very indecisive about you. Very much on the crossroads, you know, which way they should go. Because there are also other things they're kind of thinking about right now, and this is like the money, and, you know, their job, you know, their finances, things like that. I feel like, you know, that is something that might obviously change in the future, but right now it's kind of like they just don't know what to do, because they're attracted to you, but in the same time they think, you know, you might be somebody who is going to be like the end to them, like their end, basically, you know, like, yeah. Because honestly, I feel like they do want to approach you on one hand, because they're so attracted to you, but on the other hand, it's like, no. What if group one is a snake? What if that group one is that hidden snake, you know, and they're gonna do something to me? Let me stay guarded, you know, just in case, because I don't want that. So let's see what is the advice for you from the Romance Angels. I have the religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So for some of you, you know, that might be the reason why they're kind of worried about approaching you. You guys might be coming from either different religions, different paths of life, different cultures, you know, different upbringings, and they just don't know, you know, they don't know what to expect from you. Because if you're coming from like different culture, different, I don't know, different religion or whatever, they don't really know what to expect because you guys are different from each other. So it's kind of like, you know, if you're from the same kind of background, you know, they would know, because they would have known, because it's like, okay, like let's say in my culture, everybody, like when they say this, they mean this, you know, and because group one is from a different country, whatever, you know, they speak different language, it doesn't matter. It's like, I don't know what do they mean when they say this, or I don't know what do they mean when they post something, or they say something, they do something, they dress like this or like that, you know. I don't know if that means something or it doesn't mean anything, or they're joking, they're being serious, you know. So there is a lot of things like this, but for some of you it could be like literally the religious factor, and that's why they're so unsure, because there is this attraction, but on the other hand, you know, they know that would not be a good idea for them to get involved with you, because other people, you know, like their family, for example, might be completely against that, or your family might be completely against that, you know, take it as it resonates. But this is all I've got for you for this week, group number 1, and I hope it was helpful. Obviously, check in next week for the energy update for you guys. We'll see if there is any change, any improvement to this situation, because, you know, let's remember, time is fluid, you know, everything changes all the time. There is nothing constant in this world, so everything might completely change within the next few days. We don't know. So yeah, this is all I've got for you. Please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up if you did like this video and you found it helpful. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and press that bell icon to get notified every time I post a new video. Also, leave me a comment. Tell me what you guys think and how did or does it resonate with you. Thank you so much for being here once again. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello, group number 2. I hope you're doing well. So today we're going to be looking into your person's energies, what are they thinking, feeling, and doing, if anything, towards you. And we're also going to clarify everything if we need to, and at the end we're going to get a Romance Angel card as the last message / advice for you. So this is the blue quartz group, and once again a reminder, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, it means the message is for somebody else. Okay, so I'm going to start with the tarot cards, and then we're going to move to the Lenormand deck that is going to clarify things for us. So what are they thinking? We have the 10 of Pentacles, so that is a really good start. What are they feeling? We have the 5 of Wands. And what they're doing, we have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Very interesting energies. To be honest, when they're thinking about you, when this person thinks about you, they think about you as a long-term, you know, as somebody that they can have a long-term connection with, long-term relationship with. They don't see you as somebody who is like a one-night stand person, or somebody that you would just have like a very casual fling with or something. It's like they see you as a material, you know, to introduce to their parents, let's say, or introduce to their friends, have a proper family with. This is something like I'm definitely picking up on. So it's not like they see you, like I said, as just, you know, something casual. It's something much more serious. But for some of you, you know, if you have already been involved with that person, or like you just know each other. Maybe you already know each other's families as well. So for some of you, I literally feel like this person's family might be telling them something about you in a positive way, that, you know, it makes them think about you as well. So you know, when it comes to their thoughts, definitely long-term connection. They see you as a long-term, you know, they see as somebody they could build their own family with, you know, have that perfect there's like this perfect picture, literally, you know, with the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody that, you know, you can have a house with, you know, have like a dog with, you know, have a long-term stable relationship, kids, grandkids, legacy, and whatnot. So yeah, when it comes to that, I feel like, yeah, there's a lot of positivity, a lot of promising things going on in their head. However, when it comes to their feelings with the Five of Wands, they're quite conflicted about you. They're quite conflicted about what should they actually feel, what should they do. We're going to clarify that in a moment, but I definitely get that energy of them feeling very conflicted. For some reason, I'm picking up something that somebody else might be saying something about you, and this is what makes them feel very like conflicted about the feelings they have for you, or they're just unsure about this whole connection as well. You know, they're just not sure whether the image that they have of you would be something that would actually happen also in the reality. So I feel like when it comes to, you know, their actions, they're in the oops, sorry. They're like in the phase of kind of planning, working, thinking, you know, sketching the ideas, sketching the plans that they might have for you and your connection. Because there's definitely no like action happening, but it's more like planning the action, you know, working on something, drafting everything, you know. I feel like, yeah, because there's a lot of this inner conflict. It's yeah, I feel like they're like, oh, I need to plan this really carefully, I need to observe everything really carefully, I need to collect all the like data and materials and everything, all I know, you know, all my feelings, all my thoughts. You know, for some of you, I'm literally getting that this person is like, I just need to write all the pros and cons of this situation on, or of this person, of group 2, so, you know, I can be prepared for like anything, you know, if whatever, if anything happens. But yeah, I feel like for some of you, they're literally coming from a very like philosophical point of view when it comes to this connection. They're literally like thinking, okay, so what is happening, you know, what is the best way to work with it, you know, how should I approach it, what should I say, would we be a good match, literally things like that. And it's kind of funny because also, oops, in my head right now I got somebody who is, that is a very specific message for a very tiny percentage of you, but this is somebody who is checking your birth charts. You know, this is what I'm seeing right now. Somebody who is checking and comparing your birth charts, whatever kind of astrology that is. You know, it could be, yeah, like I said, whatever kind of astrology, because they might be like, okay, you know, like, let's see if we will make a good match. Very interesting. Like, their approach is not very action oriented right now, you know. What they're doing is like they're gathering information and data, really, and not like moving as literally moving. But let's see what else we can get for you guys. Yes, this is you. Very interesting. In the previous group as well, I had a lady card, and it's not gender specific, but in this deck, I use lady as you, and then I use the gentleman as your person. So take it as it resonates. It doesn't mean that it needs to be that gender. It's not gender specific. But yeah, they're thinking about you. See, you're in their thoughts all the time, basically. You're in their thoughts all the time. Yeah, again, it's the same thing like it was with the group number 1, with this decision thing. I feel like but for group 1, I think it was with the feelings there was decision. For you, it's kind of like they're deciding what action to take, or whether they should take any action at all. For some of you, I feel like this might be somebody that doesn't live very close to you. So for them to actually be closer with you, or like get in a relationship or some kind of connection with, they would have to travel, or they would have to move even to another city, country, state, whatever. Or they would just have to be traveling quite a long distance just to see you. So they're kind of thinking whether that would be a good decision. Yeah, you're, oh God, like you're in their thoughts. You're occupying their thoughts so bad. You have no idea. For some of you, I feel like this might be somebody that they don't want to show that, because they're really conflicted about everything. So they don't want to show it just in case you don't have the same feelings for them. But I definitely feel like, you know, in their feelings as well, like I said, it is this conflict, but in the same time, whenever they see you, they feel happy. Mm-hmm. I feel like their feelings are growing for you. That's the whole thing. Their feelings are growing for you. That's why they're feeling so uneasy. They're feeling so uneasy about it. It's just crazy. Because they don't know if they should literally come forward to you. I feel like they're like, they need to kind of grow up and get like mentally stronger to properly approach you. That's, I feel like this might be kind of excuse they're like telling themselves, but that's very interesting, because for some of you, this person literally thinks that you know, their emotions are basically playing a trick on them when it comes to you. They don't know if they think they like you or they actually do like you and have feelings for you. Because they think about you, but I don't know, once again, I feel like this person is quite philosophical when it comes to how they perceive like love and feelings like this. Because for some of you, I'm literally getting that, yeah, this person might be thinking like, oh my God, you know, maybe I'm not actually liking group 2, maybe it's just in my head, maybe it's something that I've been telling myself, or other people are kind of telling me, so I get that impression. I'm like, I don't know, that's so weird. But these feelings for you that they are growing, it's kind of like they're getting more stable, if that makes any sense. They're getting like long term. Once again, with this 10 of Pentacles, we have the anchor here. Same thing. Interesting. Yeah. Like they know this whole connection like has got a lot to offer to both of you. I feel like, but they're just worried, you know, that's all in their heads, kind of. Like it's not true feelings, it's not true love, it's all in their heads. So that's why they're so indecisive about taking any action, because I feel like they just need to be 100% sure that they have feelings for you, and it's not just in their heads. It's not just like their mind telling them they have feelings for you. It's their heart telling them as well. And I feel like, you know, it is, but they're kind of like still unsure about it. There's still something that makes them feel unsure about it. So let's see what is the advice from the Romance Angels for you for this week, group 2. We have the honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I just wanted to say that, you know, we have the ship card here, and this is like the... also we have some boat here. There is the sea, and to me again this is kind of like a travel. So once again I feel like this is either like a long distance connection, like really long distance connection, or this is somebody that, you know, just in general doesn't live very close to you, or there is a long way for you guys to actually start communicating properly. There is this, it doesn't have to be physical distance, it can be emotional distance. Again, we have same thing showing up again with the moon. You know, that is like emotions and everything. So I literally feel like you guys need to kind of meet each other in the middle. This is not something that is showing up in the cards, but this is something I'm picking up on. You should meet like each other in the middle when it comes to a lot of things, because this person feels like, you know, if they come forward, they're just gonna sacrifice everything they've got, and they don't know if that is gonna work out. They just don't feel very secure about it. They feel like, you know, either you're playing like tricks on them, or like their mind is playing tricks on them. But for some of you, I'm literally getting that you will be able to spend some time together, one way or another, and this is how you're going to be able to kind of realize what is really going on for both of you, you know. But this is all I've got for you for this week. Please don't forget to check next week again for the updated energy of your person. So yeah, this is this is what I have for you for now, group number 2, and I hope you did like it and it was helpful. And if you did like it, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet for weekly videos, and don't forget to press that bell icon to be notified every time I post a new video. And also leave me a comment, tell me what do you think, how did that resonate with you. I love reading your comments, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all, and take care. Hello, group number 3. I hope you're doing well. Sorry. So today we're looking into your person's energy, how they're thinking, feeling, and doing about you, if there's anything there to see. So this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate, that means the message is for somebody else. And this is our blue agate group. So we're gonna look into the tarot cards first. We're gonna clarify whatever we have to with Lenormand, and then the last card for you is going to be the advice or message from the Romance Angels. So let's just get into it. What are they thinking? We have the Empress. Wow. How are they feeling? The Fool. Interesting, interesting, interesting. What they're doing. 6 of Wands. Okay, group number 3. I have to say, it feels like a massive breakthrough with your person. Honestly, they, wow. There might be some Taurus energy, Sagittarius energy, or Aries energy around you. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, that might be them, that might be you, or there is, like I said, just energy surrounding your connection. But honestly, I have to say, like good for you, group number 3, good for you, honestly. When they think about you, they see that Empress. They put you on the pedestal. And this is not gender specific. So you don't have to be a female and identifying as a female and be straight to be the Empress. You can be masculine energy and you can still be the Empress in their eyes, basically. But anyways, like, they put you on the pedestal. They see you as that divine feminine counterpart, that, you know, that perfect person for them in general, for themselves, you know, as that perfect partner, perfect spouse, perfect wife, perfect husband. Because it's not even like girlfriend boyfriend connection, it's more serious, and it's more long term. You know, for some of you, they literally see you as somebody they would want to have kids with. And they think about it, you know, they think about, like, properly having you as the official partner, you know, as the official partner in life, like, for good and for bad, because you've got a lot of this feminine energy. Once again, this is not gender specific, we all have both feminine and masculine energies, but they see as somebody who's just emanating a lot of this feminine energy, and they are really, really attracted to that, you know. They see you as somebody who is beautiful, who is very caring, loving, you know, nurturing, somebody who is also, you know, very what is the word I'm looking for, fertile. And that doesn't only have to be in a fertile as let's have kids way, also like fertile when it comes to maybe your business ideas, or your education, or just like ideas in general that you have when it comes to your life, you know, or the things you're doing in life. You know, they see that, they see all of this, you know, there is this beauty, they just can't say no to that. When they think about you, it's like all of these traits, like seriously, all of these traits, like they see you as this divine feminine energy. But it's just, I'm like, it's just overwhelming, you know. Honestly, I feel like it's just overwhelming, because they think about it very often, and they think about you all the time. And trust me, I'm not saying this kind of things lightly, because on this channel, I don't tolerate the bullshit when it comes to the cards. So when there's only negative cards and somebody is gonna be like, oh no, they love you, they want to be with you, I can't stand it, you know, because people want to just hear positive things. Obviously, we all want to just like hear and see positive things, but you know, if everything is like falling apart in front of our eyes, but somebody is saying, no, 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 they love you, they want to be with you, it doesn't make any sense. I don't like it, and I don't accept it, and I don't do it on my channel. So that's what I'm saying. I don't treat this kind of things lightly. So if I say that, that means this is how it is. Take it or leave it. When it comes to their feelings, we have the Fool. It's like they're either discovering their feelings for you, or they are rediscovering their feelings for you, because obviously you might be dealing with an ex, or somebody you have been dating before, somebody you have been married to. That doesn't matter, you know, but they're like either discovering their feelings for you, or they're rediscovering their feelings for you. But they want to have this new chapter with you. They definitely want to go on this new journey with you, on this new emotional journey with you. You know, when everything starts from scratch, when everything starts from zero, when there is these like phases in love again, when, you know, when you meet and there is a spark, and then you date, and then, you know, like there's the first kiss or whatever, you know. It's kind of like they want all of this to happen, to either happen or happen again, you know, like start from zero, you know, like this whole journey, basically. Yeah, they wanted to start from zero, you know, from the initial attraction, that spark, you know, of emotions, that chemistry, that moment when people's like eyes meet for the first time, and you know, you feel attracted to each other, whatever. Because that's how they feel as well. It's kind of like, for some of you, I've literally, you know, this is this is the first time I'm actually in love. So for some of you, it might be like this, you know, when this person like thinks about you and in their feelings, it's like, okay, this is actually the first time I'm feeling like this. And I've never felt like this about anybody else before. And it doesn't matter how old are they. Because, you know, you might be 60 and actually fall in love for the first time in your life. So the age doesn't matter at all. And I feel like they're kind of ready to risk a lot of things, you know, because they feel a little bit risky and they're like willing to take risks when it comes to this connection and when it comes to you. So with the actions, we have the Six of Wands. So this is somebody who definitely wants to have some kind of success with you. I feel like, you know, they're pumping themselves up, you know, they're building themselves up because they don't want to hear no from you for an answer. They definitely want you to, you know, if like when they come to you, ask you out or just start talking, they want you to feel as excited, say yes to, you know, the proposition of going out or like having a date or something like that. They want you to feel equally as excited, so they can feel, once again, this is not gender specific, but this is something I'm picking up on, so they can feel super masculine. They can feel like a real man, real macho or something. Obviously only take it if that resonates with you and the energy you're dealing with, whether that is feminine or masculine, doesn't matter, but this is what I'm getting. They want to feel, I'm getting like they want to feel like, I hate this example, but this is but I need to say that because this is definitely a message that is going to be easy for somebody to understand. But they want to feel like a hunter who just got their prey, kind of, you know, they're like, it's chasing their prey and they're getting it. I don't like this kind of messages. I mean, like, yeah. But if I feel like, you know, somebody had to hear it like this. So let's clarify with the Lenormand. Let's see what else we can get for this situation and for you guys. Okay, so they're definitely thinking about messaging you. Some kind of a message that is for sure. There might be a text message, message like DM somewhere, or like I don't know, on Facebook, on the wall or something like this, whatever. But this is like a written message, not like I'm not really seeing or like a voice message or whatever. It's more like a written thing. They're thinking about sending to you. Yeah, their feelings for you are definitely growing. I feel like they're like literally, I'm getting like growing day by day, because it starts from zero, but it's picking up on the speed all the time. It's kind of like, I'm surprised there's no Knight of Swords in here, because I feel like, you know, it's just picking up the speed, like literally going from 0 to 100 really quickly, because there is a lot of this excitement about how they feel. And once again, it's like this card came with every single group, and it came in the action position. So this is, I feel like they're just gathering their resources. So they will come to you when the time is right, because they've gathered, you know, all these resources they had to get. Because there is still some stuff they just need to gather together, basically. And again, oh my god, every group had a lady today as well. Once again, this is not a gender specific, but I treat a lady as you, and the gentleman card, if it shows up, I treat as your person. Doesn't matter what the gender is. This is how I do it. But yeah, they're definitely, they're thinking about you. They're thinking about messaging you. That is crazy. You're coming up as their empress in their thoughts. You're coming up as the most important person in their thoughts. It's just amazing. Yeah, like their emotions are growing, like their emotions for you are growing. But in the same time, I feel like, they might be feeling that that connection with you might actually be a lot of work. But I feel like, they're taking that as some kind of challenge, that good, in a good way, like a good challenge, because it's challenging them on the emotional level. Yeah, they want to take a very fast action towards you. I feel like they're hating like the fact that they have to wait with some of the things, that they have to gather the resources, because they want to come to you at like the full power. I'm literally getting they want to like swept you away, like, one moment you're standing, the next moment they're causing you to be like, like faint in like, and land straight in their arms just by accident. It's kind of like, I don't know what kind of person you're dealing with. Group number three, I have no idea. It's like there is a lot of kind of like cute immaturity when it comes to their feelings. Honestly, I'm not like, it's not annoying, it's not something that is totally immature, you can't trust them, but it's like there is this, okay, maybe immaturity is a bad word, it's more like naivete, basically, when it comes to how they feel about you. It literally feels like this first love kind of thing, when you're just so excited you don't know what to expect. And again, we have the sun. Oh my god, it came up for group 1, I think, as well, also in the thoughts position. So they're definitely thinking about like sending you some positive message, because they only think about you in a successful manner. They can't see the scenario where you guys don't get together, or where you guys don't communicate at some point, or where you turn them down. For them it's like, no, it can't happen. It's gotta be how I want it, how I imagine it, how I picture it in my head. Yeah, they're definitely, they want to come to you. And with the stalk as well, I feel like once again, for some reason, they Empress, the stork, it's like the pregnancy cards, and I mean, one of the meanings is like pregnancy, but I feel like this person definitely wants to have a family with you. At least they picture that. I'm not saying that, oh, this is gonna be you're together forever, because maybe in the end, you'll realize, oh, you guys are not good for each other or whatever. It doesn't matter right now, but they picture having family with you. They picture having kids with you. They picture that as a possibility for it to happen. But in the same, it's funny, because in the same time, I feel like this person, when it comes to the actions and everything, they want to move really fast, and I'm kind of getting, like I said, I'm surprised there's no Knight of Swords here, because I'm literally getting like a Fast and Furious kind of thing, you know, you want to move fast, or you want to move with force, they want to come and sweep you off your feet, and, you know, so everything can go really fast, and then they can have something with you, maybe get you pregnant or something like that, and boom, they lived happily ever after. Very interesting train of thoughts, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I feel like this person is quite hot-headed in general. Like, they have an idea, so they need to quickly follow that. It quickly needs to happen, otherwise they're getting angry and frustrated because it's not happening fast enough and soon enough and everything. So the fact they're like, they have to gather some resources to actually come towards you, you know, and I feel like they're really frustrated with that, because we want things to be happening like this. But overall, not a bad reading, to be honest, group number 3. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what is the last card for you for today from the Romance Angels. And we have, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So I definitely feel like this is somebody who is different than your usual type, or you don't realize how different this person actually is. I definitely feel like they have a different character from everybody that you have dated previously, or you have been with previously. Definitely, yes. And I feel like if you want to be with this person, you also need to keep an open mind, because they have a lot of ideas how things would work in the best possible way for you guys, or something like that. They have, you know, just, yeah, I'm getting like a lot of ideas and different, you know, their thinking is not like your thinking, basically. You have totally different thinking patterns or way of thinking. That's why, you know, I feel like very often you'd have to either compromise with them, or like let them take the lead, if you agree with the stuff they want to do in life. Obviously, you know, if there is something you don't agree with, you feel like this is crossing your boundaries and whatever, etc., you know, definitely you need to state that, you need to say that, you need to protect your boundaries and everything. But I'm just saying, in general, yeah, like, yeah, they are full of ideas, you know, for their connection, for the future, for, you know, a lot of things. And I feel like they are quite a chatty person as well. They want to talk a lot, so you know, keep an open mind to what they want to say, the ideas they want to share with you, the plans they want to share with you, because I feel like this person can really surprise you. You know, you wouldn't expect them to be the way they actually are. So this is all I've got for you for this week, group number 3, and I hope it was helpful. If you did like it, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet for weekly videos, and press that bell icon to get notified every time I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to check the energies update next week, and leave me a comment. Tell me what you guys think and how did that resonate with you. I love you guys so much, and take care. See you in the next video.